Welcome back, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. When you come across your next 7 days timeless prediction style messages, okay, please make sure to take what you feel that resonate, guys. And don't forget, you can always check out your other placements inside of your other elements, alongside looking at my other platforms as well too, to get more messages. I thank you guys for being here, okay? Don't forget, looking at community tab if you feel interested in anything you may need to know. Okay, High Divisional Spirit here. What is it that Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo may need to know in the next 7 days for their highest good here? Okay, so we have Page of Swords and Eight of Cups here. It could be with this Page of Swords energy, you're going to be getting some news here. And I feel like this news is going to kind of be like the confirmation you need in the next 7 days. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, for you to make a forward move here. Okay, Eight of Cups is about you taking that leap forward here. Okay, let me cover her because she is new. Or it even could be like perhaps you get kind of like confirmation of someone being messy, and it's like the confirmation that you need, and that's going to make like help you make that decision to move on from someone. It could be like, friendships, it could be family, it could even be someone in a relationship here. But I just feel in the next 7 days here, you guys are going to make a powerful decision to move on from what does not serve you. Now, for others, this Page of Swords also could be connected towards an opportunity or an offer that come in. Because listen, the Eight of Cups could be the energy of you walking away, but it's also the energy of you moving on and moving forward. So if any of you have been waiting for that call to come in, something connected towards a job, an opportunity, or something of that sort here, that looks really significant and really strong here. What I love about this energy, though, towards Capricorn and Virgo, it's still giving the vibes here that you're not playing no games in the next 7 days here. You're like, no, I have my mind set on something. I'm going to make an executive boss decision, and I'm going to move accordingly. Okay, so that's kind of like the vibe that you guys will be on in the next 7 days here. Ooh, you have Aquarius energy, star card energy. This is beautiful here. So yeah, this is something major that's going to take place here in the next 7 days here. But the star card is still beautiful energy here, because the star card speaks of what? Blessings. Okay, it speaks of your dreams coming together, things coming to fruition. It speaks of personal freedom. Okay, dreams coming true, blessings in disguise here. So I will say towards Capricorn and Virgo, if you did get some unsettling news that you didn't like or didn't want to hear, or you heard something out that just wasn't like, what you were expecting to hear or something like that, but there's still like a blessing behind this here. Okay, so I definitely feel like something like you're manifesting here, something that you want here towards Capricorn and Virgo is going to be yours. Again, the Eight of Cups is still good because maybe you guys are praying to move on, like maybe you guys are praying to be able to have the funds to move, to actually physically move or something like that, right? But it's like it's going to be rightfully yours. And the Star card is a major arcana here. It is something very powerful here. And before the Star, we have the Tower energy that comes in here. The Tower is not here, but I'm picking up the Tower because I feel like the Tower is like kind of like you guys have been going through like a rough, hectic Tower moment, but it does seem like you guys are going to be free from that Tower moment here. Yeah, you're in your fertility back here, Empress energy here. So next 7 days is kind of like you being able to give birth to your new life here, being able to move forward here, manifesting something. Anything else for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo? Have a visual spirit. Yes, I love this. The next 7 days here, you guys are getting answers here. So again, the Page of Swords is communication, okay? So this Page of Swords coming out here towards Capricorn and Virgo means a number of things. I feel like you're getting clarity, you're getting closure, and you're getting the answers you need. And definitely something you've been praying for here towards Capricorn and Virgo, you shall receive here, okay? So that's beautiful. Anything else? Okay, excuse me, spirit. That came out quick. So we have to say yes to whatever this, opportunity or whatever that's coming in here in the next 7 days here, okay? It also have here that you will hear back from a lawyer with good news, earth signs. I kind of been picking up things about inheritance and lawyers for you guys for a minute. Every time like I do elements, or if I'm doing mixed zodiac signs, and you guys are individually mixed up in the mixed zodiac signs, I'm always like picking up like lawsuits. I've been picking up a lot all this year here. So, maybe that could be the good news here before this year is out. You guys are like rightfully getting what's yours here, right? Look at that. We have here stepping foot into a new home here. So maybe you guys are hearing back about an apartment, something, an apartment. Maybe you're hearing back to see if you've been approved for something connected to an apartment here. Okay, so we have positive outcome here, positive results here, good news coming out here. Maybe something you were thinking negative about here, and you're going to find out no. You do have a major arcana here, which is a star here, so that is something big that's very powerful. It's just as powerful as the sun energy. So that's actually good here. And then we have eliminate fear, angel number 1010. And I'm going to keep it real here, earth signs. I feel like that's been your vibe here. And if it's some of you Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos that still kind of struggle with fear and stepping into the unknown here, I feel like you guys are breaking that barrier here. Okay, so that's beautiful. Look, and we have white here, tears, the storm's almost over, but that is the vibe that the storm is clearing out. Okay, beautiful. Let's give you some self-care messages. I haven't really did self-care messages that much for you guys, so let's see a self-care message for you in the next 7 days here. So we have shadow work, okay? It says uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. So maybe some of you might have to tend to the shadow work or tend to your shadow here. You know, some people, when they hear the word shadow, they get scared. They go, oh, they run from it. They think it's negative. But the shadow is just a lost part of you that wants to be seen and wants to be heard here. So you could be, you know, finding out what went wrong, healing, pushing through here, okay? Let's give you inner guidance message. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, can they have an inner guidance message for the next 7 days? Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we have here. This is beautiful. Your life is so special, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay, so treat it with love and care. So just make sure that you are, you know, being very attentive to your needs here and just making sure that you're putting yourself first, period. Okay? Beautiful message here, guys. I hope that summer all of this resonated here for your highest good, and I'll catch you again. Take care.